first step to start wholesaling in 28 hours is to open up an LLC. I use LegalZoom. Once you go to LegalZoom, you can type in your state, your address, all your basic information, and you'll have an LLC within 28 hours. That's number one. The reason you need an LLC is to protect your assets, to protect your business, to protect yourself. Because a lot of people won't tell you this, but I will, because I don't want you guys getting in trouble, right? I want you guys to stay protected, and I'm going to give you the same advice that I do for myself. So whenever I start a new company, whenever I buy a new property, I get a new LLC for that particular thing. Just in case you get sued, just in case something happens, your assets are protected. Step number 2 is buy a list. I use PropStream. They have vacant properties, absentee, code violations. You can run comps from there, right? So you can see what other properties are selling for, other comparables. You could go to PropStream's channel and see exactly how other people are running comps and doing all that good stuff. And if you're not familiar with some of these terms, watch my channel. I have some other videos explaining on what they are. Step number 3, hire a cold caller. You shouldn't be doing a $4 an hour position. Either you have time or you have money. If you have money, I recommend hire cold callers, build a team with the correct systems, processes, and people. And the best type of people are virtual assistants at $4 an hour, very affordable. But if you don't have the money and you do have the time, cold call yourself. For me, I have 13 cold callers, and that allows me to scale my business, and time is more valuable than money. So when you do make a little bit of money, invest on your team so you can buy back your time. Number 4, you're going to use the cold callers to generate warm leads. So once you hire, and you have that list, and you hire the cold caller, you have the cold callers generate you warm leads. And what you need to be focusing on is closing those leads, acquisitions, which takes me to step number 5, get them under contract. So these are 3 things you need to be doing: building rapport, negotiating, setting the contract. Once you build that rapport, you figure out the why. Why do they want to sell in the first place? And then you negotiate, make them feel comfortable with you, send them the contract afterwards. Get it under contract. I want to share with the people, from my experience, I've seen a lot of wholesalers, a lot of people that are on the phone that don't even send the contract. What I would recommend is send the contract while you're on the phone. Hey, Mr. Seller, I know we're at 140. Can you do 120? I could buy an as-is condition, and I'll pay all the closing costs. There's no real estate commission fees, and I'll buy an as-is condition. Can we do 120? While they're on the phone, negotiate, send the contract. That's what I recommend. That's how we do over 30 deals. That's why each of my acquisition does about 8 to 10 contracts per month. Step number 6. After you get the deal under contract, you need to find a cash buyer. And the way you find cash buyers is through PropStream and batch leads. So what you do is you find the properties that sold in the area and contact those buyers and let them know, hey, I have a property on 123 Main Street. I know you bought a similar property. Would you be interested in purchasing for X amount? And if you're struggling to sell your deal, I actually have 7.2 million cash buyers nationwide, right? I've been doing this for 6 years and building my cash buyers list. So maybe we could do a deal together. You go to homerunnequity.com, submit a form, submit your deal, and one of my team members is going to contact you, and we can push that deal out. And I'm going to put the link in my description where you can just click the link for homerunnequity.com and it'll take you right there. Step 7 is close the deal. Once you have the property under contract, take it to the title company, open up the escrow, have the buyer send the funds, the earnest money deposit, to the title company. After a 30 days inspection from the buyer side, or even sooner, once he sends over the wire for the rest of the money and the property is closed, you'll get your check. Usually takes about 30 days. And just to let you guys know, I'm actually the real deal. Let me show you guys some checks. We got 28,000, 19,000, 10,000, 9,000, 16,000. The small deals, 3,000. So I'm not trying to do this to flex on you guys, just let you guys know, hey, I've done this many times. This is around $500,000 in checks or more, all from wholesaling real estate. If I could do it, you guys could do it as well. And step number 8, you're gonna rinse and repeat step number 1 to step number 7. Because once you get your first deal, you're just gonna keep repeating it multiple times and get more deals after that. And that's how you start wholesaling within 28 hours. Also, if you guys want more information, I created a course, links in description. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.